All right. What's up? I will give you guys a few minutes. If anybody caught my um, last minute jump on here at 3:30 today. So, yes, I see somebody. I don't know. Say hey, whoever you are, jump in, comment on I've never done this before on this YouTube platform as far as the live goes. So, if you have any questions, go ahead. I don't know, put something over there where I can see some words or just your name or whatever you want to say. I will go ahead and start talking, give about a couple minutes. But if you have anything specific, let me know. Whoever you are. I don't know. I just see that it's a person. um, maybe I can click. No. Okay. So, yeah, we'll start in about 40 seconds, just in case anybody else hops on at that time. So, but maybe I can type something. Probably a good idea. Oh, you won't let you text at all? At least I know you're here. It's Amanda. I won't say your last name, but um, I don't have you till on. Okay. Take your time. I'll give you a second. It would be nice to see some words. Hey, Phil. I'm not Case Belcher either, but yes, I am using his login. Obviously, I have my own. I don't know why I don't, but when I would do gym stuff, I just try to keep it all in one. So, and I haven't ever switched over to mine. So, all right. So, I guess my 40 seconds is up. Doo-doo-doo. Maybe I can still be able to share this, I think. So, if anybody, I still try to make it snappy, even though nothing that I say is ever snappy or fast. Okay. We'll get started. I know. All right. So we'll go ahead and kind of a little bit, just a brief rundown of what's going on. Most of you already know. Hey, you figured it out. You're welcome. Um, yeah. So somebody else is here. Just go ahead if you can. I know you have to have a login. I guess I didn't know that, but I probably should have done it on a different platform. But trying something new today. So anyway, name, throw a question in there if you have it. If not, just your name is fine too. Just um, we are just now starting. So if I can edit it, I don't know if this will let me edit or not. Try to start from now instead of when I was rambling on already. But yeah, throw in the chats. That's definitely just nice to see, especially for me. Okay, so dates. Most of you have already started by now. If you haven't, you plan on starting Monday. There's a few of you starting Monday. There's a few of you starting today. Whatever it is, you have 21 days. So whether you started the 31st of May, like I said, you start on your own, but we're all going through 21 days. So you start and you finish at the 21st day. You want to keep going, that's fine. But this challenge is intended to be a little more challenging than our past ones. It is short. I want you guys to see results, feel better, and work hard in these 21 days. Okay. So again, if you're just now jumping on, throw your name. And then if you think of a question as you go, but at least put your name there so I know who you are if you can. um, again, yeah, I want it to be more challenging, shorter duration. So kind of in those yes no habits if it's not something that is maybe challenges you. Me not having any peanut butter is very challenging because I scoop peanut butter into somebody's mouth or sandwich and I am not able to lick the spoon. I haven't licked the spoon the whole time, so it's challenging for me. And the greens, they're not as challenging because of the orange juice that I mix them with, but I've had them for a while and I want to be able to take them regularly. And that's just for me that I'll do it if I am challenged to. So, and maybe doing it for 21 days or, 30 days, whatever, maybe if I do that, I will be able to continue. Um, this challenge is not just meant to be 21 days and then cut off and you're going back to McDonald's. Okay, not that any of you do that, but we are challenging ourselves, but we are going to keep building after this challenge. Okay. You find things that work for you and you're going to hold on to them. Just like the green thing for me. I've had the bag. I wanted to do it for a long time. I just have only had like 2 servings before, but this way I'll do it, and then hopefully I notice how much better I feel, and then I continue. Same thing for any other habit you may have picked, okay? So cool. Let's get into supplements. Some of you asked maybe what are supplements that I take, and you guys have heard me say creatine before, but again, Thorne brand, Momentous brand are some of the cleaner brands that I recommend, just because Hooverman, he's one of my I listen to his podcast a lot. What he usually says is aligns with a lot of the things that I've heard already and just that I believe in because they're researched and backed. Um, Magnesium at nighttime is definitely going to help best sleep. Vitamin D with K2 is good one. Thorne is something that I use on a lot of my supplements, Thorne or Momentous. Okay. Vitamin C, got kids. As soon as I start to feel down, I start taking that. I am a little out there. I do like the organ supplements, whether it's liver. I don't eat it as well as I should. I mean, it's disgusting, but I try to really cut it up and mix it in my other meat sometimes. But normally, I have the supplements. I don't take those as often as I should. So, but another one that I highly value. Okay, and that's really it on supplements. Electrolytes, I do recommend, especially in the summer, in your water. If anything, just put a pinch of sea salt in your water. Celtic sea salt is what we use. Put a pinch of it in your water. 80 plus, it's getting hot. You guys will probably need more than 80 plus ounces, but yeah, so electrolytes are another biggie. Trying to think of anything else. I think some kind of a oil, like a healthy cod liver oil, whatever it is, would be great too. But if you guys don't cod liver, um, just if you don't eat fish regularly, most of you do, but probably aren't getting a high enough amount there either. All right, so into our yes no focus. You guys know mine. My yes is to get the greens daily and no peanut butter. A couple other really good ones that I like. I like the sauna daily. I mean, some people have those really nice sauna blankets that they're going to do daily, or an ice plunge, cold therapy daily. That really helps with like sleep. It helps with a lot of different things, recovery, muscle soreness, but it helps down regulate your system to help you get into that rest and relax on the autonomic nervous system, which you can only do by breath work and some cold exposure and sauna as well. So another thing that someone said, they were going to sit down and chew better or more while they're eating. I have a bad habit of standing and eating, driving and eating just with one hand. So I really liked hers, sit down and chew. Something else that I have heard before is breath work. Taking a couple deep breaths before you eat, you actually absorb more vitamins and minerals from your food if you do that. So it couldn't hurt. Okay. Just slow down, breathe before you eat. Okay. Um, Intermittent fasting window could be a great thing for some of you if you are trying to more lose weight, it wouldn't, I mean, just even stop eating after 7 p.m. Okay. If you want more of a time frame, reach out to me and let me know. But that's a great one. Cold exposure breath work, um, something that Hooverman does. Well, not even Hooverman. I went to some breath work, art of breath clinic where they do a lot with breath work and as far as fitness goes, and then sleeping as well. The 4-7-8. So you're going to inhale for 4 in through your nose, hold for 7, and then out your mouth for 8. Okay. Do that for about 5 to 10 breaths before you fall asleep. That helps you get into that more rested, relaxed state. Okay. And it will help you actually sleep better, improve your HRV, etc. All right. Let's go sun viewing, AM, PM. So that's another one that could be on your yes no focus, and what the benefits of standing outside and viewing um, the morning sky or the evening sky without sans glasses. Okay, so no glasses, is going to help set up that circadian rhythm and actually help you sleep better. Okay. I know it sounds crazy, but just trust me on this. Um, as well as delaying your morning caffeine about 60 to 90 minutes, and trying not to have caffeine after 12. Okay. Another thing on the whole sleep, and I know we have no alcohol, but you have one miss per week on all of these categories. So if you chose to drink your, one miss, chose it to be, have a 2 glasses or whatever, a bottle, I don't know, have it before, not before noon, clearly, but earlier in the day helps you sleep better. Okay. And just save that one for later, because you're just not going to drink alcohol, because just, that's just whatever. Anyway, um, let's see. Caffeine, not after 12. Okay. Or 60 to 90 minutes upon waking. Let's go into nutrition. We hit on macros first is free. That's a good way to track your macros. Carbon app is a good, it helps set your macros weekly. One thing I did want to say, I started on the last video and I didn't finish it, was, um, most women are getting about 60 grams of protein, not, probably more in our fitness world, gym, or membership, because you guys know, but most women about 60 grams, most men about 80 grams. So we know, and if I haven't gotten back to you, that is on my to-do list for after this video. I've got a little bit of time to work, but we know you want zero point 0.8 grams to 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight. So not your current body weight, but your ideal body weight. Okay. So that's quite a bit. I mean, I weigh about 130, so it's about 130 or a little under 120 to 130 grams of protein. Mine's set at 124, I believe. So it's a lot for most people that only have 60 grams. It's hard to get used to. So what I was going to say, to build upon that. So start at 100 maybe in the first week, and then 110 the second week, and then 120 in your third week. Okay. Or a little bit higher depending on where you want to finish. Okay. But again, we're making this a short challenge, but it's a short challenge, so make it challenging, and we're building to continue further. Okay. Sleep, again, the viewing of the morning sunlight, morning sky, even if it's not sunny out, it still is good. Even if it's gloomy, I go out there and stand sometimes. You have to do it a little bit longer, so longer than 5 minutes, but still beneficial. We did cold exposure breath work. We got that. So getting that sleep in. If you if you're someone who just can't get it, I know there was a police officer who, she just has a really hard time hitting those because her shift is crazy. It goes like, I don't even know how she sleeps and gets through it, because she bounces from one to the other. But if you're someone who can try to take a nap to get that 7+, I'm okay with that too, because naps definitely help. If you can't, or can't, just work to improve your sleep, okay? Because it's huge. Hydration, we talked about that. It's hot. You'll probably need more than 80 ounces. All right. I think that is all that I have. If you guys have any questions, I don't think so, but some of you can't log in. I don't know. I probably should have done it from a different platform, but live and learn. So, Amanda, you got anything? Still there? Anybody have anything? Feel free to. Logan. If Logan, I think Logan's on here too. Still trying to see if I had any questions pop up here, which I don't think so. All right. So I guess that's a wrap. Amanda, did I answer all your questions on your email? I think yours were, I don't know. I'm not sure if you're going to do paleo or the plate method. Hey, hopefully you could hear, hopefully you could hear all of it, Rachel. And feel free, if I haven't gotten back to you and you ask me something, I will do so. I don't think you had any questions in your email, but Amanda's was she's going to go to a couple baseball games coming up and wanted to know like how to pack food for that. That's a good one. And probably just kind of how I pack the boys' stuff when we leave the house. It's all about food prep. To make it with oh awesome, Rachel. To make it is definitely food prep. I didn't even say that or mention that. I'm glad that you asked that, Amanda. But um, Sundays are our typical day. We get whatever protein source. It doesn't last very long in our house. We're usually doing it again by Wednesday, but chicken and beef. So we just get those little like beef seasoning packets, and 3 pounds. We cook the beef, mix that in at the end, and then we make like taco bows with that. So whatever. I mean, so it's just rice, meat, salsa, greens, a little bit of cheese. I don't have a ton of fat in my macros, um, but um, but that for the like beef, and then the chicken we marinate. Just get some kind of a marinade that you like, and I usually go. I think it's the what brand is that? I used to know. There's a couple of them that are just the avocado oil. I don't do any seed oils. That's my other one. If you wanted that tidbit in there, that's what I stay away from. Anything that has canola oil, I don't give to the boys, which is hard because everything has seed oils. You can't buy a box of cereal without. So I am picky about my seed oils. I think Mom's Best, but even some of Mom's Best cereal still has seed oils. Some of Kashi's cereal still has seed oils. You really have to pay attention on the label. Nothing with canola oil, any kind of palm oil, all of that. What else was I going to say? The chicken, marinate it, put olive oil on it first, some salt, marinate it, and then you just put it on the grill. Marinate it for about as long as you can, 1 to 2 hours. It tastes best that way. And so chicken, we've got our chicken and beef, and usually we do like bacon and sausage for the boys for breakfast. But then if you're gonna pack something, I just cut up apples, I mean, carrots. Some Laura bars they travel well. They're not the ideal ingredients probably, but they're not bad at all. Something that doesn't melt, so you stay away from like the chocolate, anything that's chocolate in it. Then the Laura bars. What else? I mean, we just kind of pack, cut up whatever you can on Sundays, greens, etc. So, any questions, ladies or gentlemen? I think Logan is here spying on me. Logan, I have your sourdough starter. Um, it's not yours, it's Ronnie's actually. I forgot to let you guys know, but it's at my house. Anything else from anybody? I hate doing this, by the way. I hate like watching myself on the screen. It's the worst thing ever. Not really, but cut veggies is a good idea for packing. I should be able to sneak some carrots into the game. Oh, that's right. You can't really take stuff in, can you? Popcorn. Popcorn is not bad. I actually had some today. What's that brand? Lesser Evil. Lesser Evil is a good brand from Whole Foods. You can even get it from Kroger's. Those Siete chips are good because they don't have seed oils in them. That's what I give the boys every once in a while. They're like cinnamon chips. But their Lesser Evil popcorn tastes really good, and it only has. I mean, like I weighed some out, and like one portion size was not like it was huge. And I'm like, okay, well, that's a good snack if you're taking something to just munch on besides butter poured over popcorn at the game. But that's hard if you can't carry it in, but maybe you could sneak it in your purse. Rachel, what about ordering at restaurants if you have to go to dinner for something? Okay. So restaurants are going to use a crap ton of butter. Um, it's not going to taste as well if you can tell them to not use anything, but it's just going to be hard. But I would focus on your protein and just say, can you use olive oil? They're still going to use a lot. Just know that when you go to a restaurant, a lot of your fat is going to be in that meal, like in the meat that they prepare. So whatever kind of, I would focus on your protein, just getting a steak or, a like chicken, and then getting some veggies, or a salad with that. But salad dressings are where the fat is too. So you just have to know that a lot of that like hidden fat is going to be in a salad. And it's just even like Ready Set Prep is a good one. She's got a lot of really good things, but still like there's still quite a bit of fat. Like even in those salads, I got a taco bowl and it had like 25 fat, which is not bad. But then like one of the salads was like 41 grams of fat. So really just having to just stick with your protein, making sure it's like, for women it's one, open palm or closed palm. And for guys it's two. But yeah, these are something else. So protein about that size. But really just going big on your protein and try to ask them to make it plain, like as plain as they can, maybe a little olive oil. They probably, I mean, they're not going to mind, but whatever. It might make them have to do a little bit of extra work for you, whatever. Salads with balsamic vinaigrette and olive oil, better than the dressing that they use. 'Cause it's going to be loaded with seed oils, etc. Yes. Steak dry. I guess we don't go out to eat a ton. When we do, it's usually what is that place? Why am I drawing a blank right now? Well, Chipotle, but that's only when, you can have a pretty, I mean, I could have like maybe higher in fat meal. Chipotle, or what is the salad place over there? It's not even salad. I usually get tuna and something else. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, sorry, I draw a blank on the place we go all the time. It's over there by um, Starbucks off of Veterans in Target, but I can't remember the name of it. My brain is gone. So, yes, thank you. Core Life. Yes, I love Core Life. You can, their stuff is, you should not hate. Oh my gosh, you're full of it. Core Life is our favorite place to go. Chipotle, I will only go there if I don't know. I've done a lot that day, and I feel like because it's higher, and the portions are huge. I mean, you can't weigh them out, so but you know that like when I weigh rice, I know how much I can like, and it's this big. And my mama taught me not to leave any food on my plate, and I have a hard time leaving it there even for later. So, and they put so much hot stuff on there because I like it really spicy that I can't share with the boys. So, um, but Core Life is great. You can get pretty high protein meals there. So, I will wrap this up here. But if I'm gonna try to find a platform, whether it's on Facebook. So if you haven't already add me on Facebook, or I don't know, Facebook like chats. I don't really want to make a group because nobody likes groups. I don't think some people don't. Some people do, but just to have like an accountability platform, and ask questions. Share recipes is a good one. I'll try to think of or have something drawn up like that so we can kind of say who's still on the train headed for first. Not me. But Case is already down 2 pounds. Typical guy. But mine is to keep my muscle mass and body fat down. Muscle mass up, body fat down. All right. Hope you all learned something there. If not, you should be able to replay this for whoever jumped on. If you have any questions, email me, Renee at 4bfit.com. If you haven't already gotten your InBody done and can do that, let me know and we'll schedule that this week. Send me pics if you're not doing the InBody and your yes or no. Great. Hope you guys have a good night.